and today I'm going to be showing you how to cook some classic German recipes. However, I don't know how to pronounce any of these, so I'm just going to put the names below. So we're going to start off with our German version of mac and cheese. Again, the name is below because I cannot pronounce it. First, we're going to take our 2 cups of flour and pour it through the sifter into the bowl. Not because you actually need to use the sifter, just because it's fun. And then you add 1/2 tablespoon of salt. After all of your sifted flour and salt is in the bowl, then you pour in your 4 eggs and your 1/6 cup milk. I didn't actually have 1/6 of the cup, so I just used 1/2 of a third. Not a math major, but I think that's 6. Then you're gonna whisk it. And voila, it's done. Next, we're gonna put together the cheese sauce. This is relatively simple. All you have to do is add 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, 3/4 cup of cheese, and then that's it, yeah. While we were putting together our cheese sauce, I put a pot of salted water on to boil. Now, most spätzle recipes call for a special spätzle maker, which basically makes the noodles for you. But if you don't have a maker, you can easily just put all of your batter in a plastic bag like I've done here and cut off the tip. Then you can squeeze the batter into the pot and it'll cook the noodles. Now that our spätzle is done cooking, we have to fry it with butter so it gets all crispy on the outside. I'm just going to add the spätzle into the pot of pre-melted butter. The spätzle's done frying and it's off the stove, so now we can set in our cheese mixture. I did the same thing for the spätzle. I melted 2 tablespoons of butter in a pan, and now we're just going to add the whole milk and cheese. Sauce is melted and the spätzle is done. So now we're just going to add the cheese to the spätzle and our dish will be finished. Alright guys, now it's time to make our apple cake. Again, can't pronounce it in German, so I'll put the name below. First, we're going to take the zest of 1/2 of a lemon. Then, we're going to add our butter and our sugar. Our butter is at room temperature, so it'll be easier. We have to beat this at medium speed until it becomes light and fluffy. After this, we're going to add the eggs and the vanilla extract. Now that this is combined, we have to add the flour, the baking powder, and the salt. The last thing we have to add is our lemon juice, but we're supposed to do that by hand. Now that our batter is done, we're going to put it into our pre-made pan that has parchment paper and spray at the bottom. After our batter is in the pan, we're going to take these apple quarters and press them into the batter, but make sure that you don't cover them up. Then we're going to add it to our oven. It's already preset to 350 degrees.